I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Just about to get underway. Andy Ibanez digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. Late on that fastball. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Just underway from Baltimore. In the air, right field. Adele in position. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's Pete Alonso.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Stays alive. Two on, one out. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses. And it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Shea Langoliers swings through it for strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Inside. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Blows the high heat past him. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. A changeup missing.
Down.
Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On a line out towards center. Lockridge on the move. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Inside, ball 1.
And
Ball
that one
that's
off the outside edge. Swings through that. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Christian Walker getting ready to hit.
Hey!
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Otto Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground out to short. Henderson over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out man at first. Cam Smith up next for the A's. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Brandon Lockridge. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. And that's too high. That to right. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Kurtz. Back to work, Luis Severino.
Yeah.
Kurtz starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and his batting average this season is over 300.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
In the air, left side. And there's one down. So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
This one in the air, center field. Lockridge on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. That one just misses.
That's inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Ibanez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And a foul ball. There's a strike. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the A's.
Brent Rooker will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one smoked, could be trouble. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss as he was late. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Hey.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the A's.
Otto Lopez up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0.
Hey. Ball, that's in.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Joe Adell now at the plate. And there's a ball.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better take.
That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Rogers back to work.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 3-1.
Hey, 2.
Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Next to hit, Brandon Lockridge. Flied to right his first time. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Andy Ibanez.
Hey.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hurts. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd, and Joe McDonald says he went around. The 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, inside.
On the ground to 3rd, Suarez. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch swinging.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now. So up next, Colton Cowser. A double and a run scored his first time up. Bounced up the middle. Lopez whips it to first on the run.
No, he's in
but
there.
It's not in time. Base hit. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Fought off foul. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball. Did he
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Lifted in the air right center field. Lockridge moving under it. And that is that. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
the
Digging in, Brent
left fielder,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. Now pitching.
Here's
for
a
the
new pitcher from the
Orioles.
pen, Yenyer
Number
Cano.
78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 away.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Out to short, Henderson. To first,
He's out.
the A's go quiet. Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Just
Oh,
off the
inside.
inside corner, ball 1. That's down
Ball
and
2.
in. The
What do you
2-2
got?
gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And that one hit to first. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that
Ball,
one
that pitch is
upstairs,
up.
ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. The new pitcher in the game, Michael Kelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kelly, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Here's the 0-2. And that
Off
one
the
is
plate, ball one.
inside ball one. Got him swinging. Top six. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Clips the corner. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Christian Walker up next for the A's.
Ball, that's out.
The Athletics trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Next up for the A's, Otto Lopez. And that one fouled off. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and he's on at first.
Up next for the A's.
So two down. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
So with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
That's out to center field, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one. That clips the corner. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And here is Jordan Westburg. Out to short, Lopez. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Check
That's
swing.
in. Ball 2.
No appeal. And it's 2-0. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Center fielder, Colton Cowser. Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Late with the swing there. And fires in a fastball at 95. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. We go to the top of the 7th, leading. Brandon Lockridge. So they turn things over to the righty, Jackson Kowal.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Makes the catch, 1 down. So back. Top of the order. So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Zach Geloff looking to start something with 1 gone. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first and 2 away to start the 7th. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one out in front that time. Late on that fastball. And ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Just missed. In. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the second baseman. Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that just misses. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the top of the order. So they turn to their closer, Scott Barlow.
58, Scott Barlow.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Check swing and a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Check swing and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Lockridge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the 8th. Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one in the air right field. Adele on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Important first out to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kittredge in his 8th season, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that. Outside low. And a count now even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
That one found hard the other way. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and that's down and away. Got him looking for the strike. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, held up. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the a new arm into the game, the righty, Elvis Alvarado. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Ball inside.
Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the swing and a miss. That one
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Ball 2. And a swing and a miss there. Just
That's
misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the slide. Back now at Oriole Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Christian Walker getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's inside. Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. Good eye in
that's
that spot.
outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Otto Lopez. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard. It makes it very tough.
Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. Lopez headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. And just 1 out. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. Fastball for a strike. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Trying to deliver as the hero. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Helsley is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
And 1-2. In the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles strand the tying run on base to win.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.